What up gamers, I'm Jason and today on Dice & Dragons I'm going to be unboxing the Snallygaster Situation. This is a board game based on the tabletop RPG Kids on Bikes. Just to get you an idea as to what the game is going to be feeling like. Well, you see kids, there's bikes, you've seen Stranger Things, you get the idea. Now the game is designed by Michael Addison and Jonathan Gilmour. It is published by Renegade Games and it is for 2 to 5 players. This is a cooperative game for ages 8 and above and plays in about 45 to 60 minutes. Now, what will you be doing in the Snallygaster Situation? Well, one player will be taking on the role of the lost kid. They're going to be controlling the monster that is assaulting Lakeview. That's right, there's an evil monster. And of course, the adults don't believe you, even though there are weird government cars cruising around the town. So the lost kid must be found. When they are found, they will have a special power and will be able to play just like the other kids. Now the kids will be moving around the board, investigating the strange going-ons in Lakeview. They of course have their own signature ride, which gives them their own special ability, as well as a starting item to help them out on their quest to save Lakeview from one of the 4 diabolical monsters. Now, I've talked enough about the game. Let's take a look at what's in the box. Now we're going to take a look at what's in the box for the Snallygaster Situation, as well as the Far Out Rides bonus pack. Now, as we've got this pack of cards here first, I think it just makes the most sense to open it up and check them out. So we do have Sparkles as a ride, Sweet Heat, which are the roller skates, and Jeff's Lame Ride the Roadhog. So pretty cool to have these really cool vehicles. We'll just leave this card off to the side here, and we'll come back to it as we do the unboxing. Oh, did I miss something here? Oh, we also have a new character token. So that's pretty cool. I guess that's Jeff. And let's just double check here. Yeah, there is nothing else in this pack. So very cool. Yeah, it says 3 rides and 1 kid. Very cool. Definitely happy to get a little promo for ordering it directly from Renegade. Now we have the rule book. Got a nice intro to the game, list of the components, game setup, how to play the game, explains all the turns. Looks like we've got a nice and solid rule book here. So very happy with what I see. Let's move this over here. Here we've got a secret screen, and this looks like it's for the lost kid to keep some things secret from the other players. We got some promo stuff here. Not going to need that. So let's see what we have. We've got the different demons, and we get some story for the demons, which is pretty cool. And then instructions on how to set them up. So we got the Dover Demon with 3 difficulty, the easiest, the Jersey Devil. The Snallygaster is the hardest, of course, the named monster. And then Bloody Mary, who's the second hardest. We won't spoil that for you. Here we've got some of the different tokens, search tokens, different tokens for the villains. And these are some of the other tokens that you can acquire. Ride tokens. Wheel tokens for how you're going to be moving around. We have tokens for kids and the monsters set up for, this looks like a mini board, a hidden board for Lakeview. This is probably for the lost kid. So I'll track a few things. Now here we have the board of Lakeview, and it's not the largest board, but I'm trying to make sure we can see everything on camera here. So as you can see, we've got just spaces, and I do like the fact that it feels like, you know, a kid drew it, since this is a game where we're playing kids. Here we've got the Doom track. It's double-sided, but looks like both sides are the same. It's just a little different in a 2 to 3 player game or a 4 to 5 player game. So there's just some different spaces here for the activation sequence. Here we've got the bases that you can use for the game. As you can see, there's 4 colored bases for the kids. I'm not going to take these out of their packaging. We have, I like this little foam here as an addition. We've got the government rides, the government vehicles that will be cruising around the town, trying to investigate the monster, capture the kids. We've got another board here, so special ability. Not quite sure exactly what this board is for yet. I haven't really fully gone through all the rules. Here we've got just these different cards, so different goal cards based on the monster. So goal cards for Bloody Mary, goal cards for the Dover Demon, the Snallygaster, and of course the Jersey Devil. So it looks like when all 4 goals are completed, so that's really where some of the challenge comes in, the amount of goals that you need to complete in the game in order to defeat the monster and save the town of Lakeview. I'll probably be keeping this plastic at least until it dies. It's a great way to store these cards. I do like the fact that we do get some plastic bags for all the tokens. It's always a nice addition to have. Next, we just need to take a look at the cards that we can get in the game. I do like the fact that the pack opens from the top. It's a little tight. Difficult to get with my complete lack of nails. I'm sure Julie would have a much easier time than I'm having. I was hoping there'd be something like on the... here we go. We can get it from the bottom. It's a little easier. I was hoping there'd be a pull tab, but there isn't. All right. Well, this is definitely some tough packaging. I am just at a loss here. I don't know why. There we go. Typically, Renegade games aren't that difficult. So we have the Holy Hyper Hydrator. So these look like they're items that are specific to certain monsters. We got some player aids. These are the Lost Kid cards. So the different powers that you can get. And then let's look at it from this side. So we got these quests that we'll get. So search cards, and some of them are for different monsters. So you'll need to only include them for the specific monsters. We've got, as you can see, Bloody Mary. We've got all sorts of different items and weapons. Dungeons and Dragons rulebook, I love it. Cards and spokes, so you'll be able to get these. And then we've got these different rides that you get to pick at the start of the game. That'll give you special abilities as you cruise around the town. I do like the fact that they're not all bicycles. And the last pack that we're going to look at are the Lost Kid cards, and hopefully these open up a little easier. Yeah, not nearly as bad as that first pack was. And we do have some more search cards, which is good. So it looks like all the ones that were primarily monster specific. There are some generic ones as well. So these are the different Lost Kid cards. So give you instructions for the monsters as well as the government, and then different hints and things that you're able to pass on to the other players, which is pretty cool. And these symbols also count as like your movement when you are finally found. And then we just have more of the search cards, and these are just the generic search where you're able to well, they're not all related to the monsters. As you see, we still have one generic search here, but pretty much all of them are monster related. And there you have it. We've now taken a look at all of the components and everything that's in the box for Kids on Bikes, the Snallygaster Situation. So I'm going to get everything put back in the box, and then I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Not too many components here, but I do like everything. We got a nice feel. Everything does feel like it's good quality, and I am really looking forward to getting this to the table. Almost forgot about our promos. Can't forget that. So let's get everything nicely boxed up. It's all nice and centered, and I'll be back in a flash. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to click that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. Also, down below in the video description, you'll find links to all of our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you would like to see pictures of Julie and I playing the Snallygaster Situation, take a look down there on those feeds. Also, in the video description is our link to multizone.ca, a great Canadian game store. If you're looking for this game, check it out. We did pre-order it, so I don't know if they do have it available yet. Our copy came directly from Renegade Games, but check them out for sure. That 10% off is going to be great for your next purchase, and a portion of that purchase is returned to us, so it's a great way for you to support the channel as well. And now popping up in front of me are going to be some links to our previously released videos. Over here will be our most recent release, and then once it is released, it'll take you to our review and how to play of the Snallygaster Situation. For now, it'll take you back to another one of our review of a game by Renegade Game Studios. And with that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.